Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Game 1 between the Indiana Blasters and the Florida Marlins in the divisional round. Indiana was able to move on. Florida was able to sweep their series. And now all of a sudden, after not doing this for a while, we're able to sort of continue this playoff round. Indiana playing on the road, playing at Marlins Park today. 36,779 fans on hand to watch this game. A bit disappointed with the crowd, but still. Cloudy, 76 degrees, wind blowing left to right at 9 miles an hour. Mordecai Brown, 13 and 11 this year, with a 5.32 ERA and a 1.600 whip to pitch for Indiana. Chris Sale with just 14 and 13 this year, with a 4.09 ERA. Against Indiana this year, won a start. Mordecai Brown picked up a loss against Florida, and he's been hit pretty hard this year, but is hoping for his curveball to work effectively and allow Indiana to pick up the win here. So we're going to get this game going. Indiana was really been hitting the ball well, particularly Chuck Klein and Bubbles Hargrave. Chuck Klein was simply phenomenal. Gary Sheffield looking to do the same for Florida, but for the moment, we have Kenny Lofton, Ed Roush, and Don Madden come up. Lofton's been struggling. He's 1 of 13 in the prior series. And we're on the way. Cloudy today, no rain, no forecast. There's a weak ground ball to the pitcher. Sale will throw it over to first to McGriff to pick up the first out. And Roush, 4 of 14 with 2 RBIs in the series. The 1-1 pitch to him. There's a ground ball right to the pitcher again. Sale fires at the first again. And just like Lofton, Roush is down. 2 outs in the inning. Don Mattingly clubbed 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in the 4 games in the wild card round. A 1-1 pitch here. There's a ground ball right to second. Well fielded here by Murphy. Throws it to McGriff and out of the inning. So well pitched inning here for Florida as the ball does not leave the infield. And Tim Raines, Daniel Murphy and Gary Sheffield. Raines with a home run in the last series is 3 for 12 so far in these playoffs. A 3-2 pitch. There's a line drive and a base hit to right. And a leadoff single for Raines, and you have a very dangerous man on first with a potential to steal second. 2 for 11 on RBI for Daniel Murphy. The 1-2. Steal attempt to throw to second, not in time, and a steal for Raines. 2-2 pitch here. 3-2 pitch. There's a fly ball that is hit to left. That ball's going to drop in for a base hit. A base hit for Murphy, first and third, nobody out. Gary Sheffield, 2 homers, 4 RBIs, 5 for 12 in the previous series. Rose at first and third, and nobody out. No 0-1. Here's a line drive. There's a base hit up the middle. And just like that, a 1-0 lead as Murphy runs from first to third on the single up the middle. So Sheffield continues his hot hitting. Fred McGriff is 2 for 10 with a home run, 2 RBIs. The 2-2 to him. Here's a ground ball to short, 6-4, 4-3, double play. The run will score, but they do collect the second out. 6-4-3 double play. And Murphy scores to make it 2-0. So nobody on now, but there's 2 down. Chipper Jones, 6 for 11 with 2 RBIs in this series. The 3-0 pitch. He walks about 4 pitches. Andre Dawson, 1 for 11 with 2 RBIs. The 0-1 is a ground ball into the pitcher. Brown will fire to first. That'll end the inning, but 2 runs come in to score, and Florida is quickly up 2-0 as they go to the top of the second. If there was ever a hitter that was anywhere near close to being hot is Chuck Klein. He went 9 for 13 with 2 homers, 4 RBIs. He's batting 692. His OPS is over 2,000. But this is a new series, and Chris Sale, the lefty, he's a tough customer. The 1-2 pitch here. Swung and a miss. High and inside, they got him. That was the first out of the inning. Roller went 3 for 12 with 3 RBIs. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. No doubt about it. It is gone. Scott Rowland with a solo home run. Here's his first of the postseason, and they put Indiana up on a board here. 3 for 11 on RBI for Bubbles Hargrave. He looks to get on. There's a ground ball right to short. Bell with a nice throw. There's a second out of the inning. Billy Herman with a dramatic 3-1 blast in game one. A great comeback. Allowed Indiana to win a game against Pennsylvania. It's 4 for 12 and a home run, 6 RBIs. The 0-2 is a ground ball. The short. Bell plays it, fires it the first out of the inning. But Indiana does pick up a run on Rowland's first home run of the playoffs. Johnson, Bell, and Sale. So Johnson with a home run, 2 RBI so far. First ball hitting here. So we pop up in foul territory. Melly has it. That'll be the first out. 3 for 9 with an RBI for Jay Bell in these playoffs. A 2-2 pitch. So ground ball the second. Herman will fire the first. There's the second out of the inning. For Sale. His first at bat, the 1-0. Ground ball the second. Herman again fires the first out of the inning. So Florida goes down in order. Indiana will come up to hit here. Dickie Thon, 5 of 15 with 2 RBIs, then Brown, then Lofton again. The 1-1 to Thon. 5 ball to center. This will be playable for Dawson. 100, and he has it. The 1-2 to Brown. Snuck him out. Nice fastball. There's up number 2. Lofton, the 3-2. He walks in. Lofton's a dangerous customer on the bases here. And Roush 0 for 1 today, the 3-2. Ground ball short. He'll fire the first out of the inning. So despite the walk to Lofton, he's left stranded at first, and after 2.5, it's still 2-1 Florida. The top of the order coming up for Florida: Reigns, Murphy, and Sheffield. Reigns was able to pick up a hit, steal second, and score on a base hit by Sheffield. This time he drives the ball to left, but it's caught by Roush for number 1. Murphy also singled. 3-1 pitch to him. There's a ground ball right at Murphy. Herman, excuse me, there's a second out. Sheffield singled and drove in a run. 3-2 to him. There's a drive to center. This will be played by Lofton. And a 1-2-3 inning again. On to the top of the fourth now in Indiana here, looking to sort of tie this game, maybe even take the lead. The 0-1 here to Mattingly. There's a ground ball second right at Murphy. He'll fire first. There's the first out of the inning. Chuck Klein struck out last time off the 0-1 pitch to him. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. Back at the track. Back at the wall. It's gone. It is gone. And Chuck Klein with his 3rd home run of the playoffs. Yes, he struck out last time up, but guess what? He's come right back and just took a fastball. It was high this time, but took more of the plate, and he just clubbed it. Almost like he uppercutted it, tomahawked it. And this game is tied. Scott Rowland, who hit a home run his last time up, the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive to center. This will be played. What a nice catch by Dawson. Brilliant play there. Nice diving catch. It was pretty risky. If he misses it, well, that's an easy triple for Rowland. There's Hargrave, first ball hitting in the line, ground ball right to short. Bell will fire. He'll throw to first. That'll be the end of the inning. But Indiana picks up another run on a home run by Klein. The 2-1 to McGriff. Drive the other way. Going back is Roush at the track, and he'll catch it. Nice play there. Chipper Jones walked the last time up. 3-1 to him. Line drive and a base hit to Jones. As he continues his hot hitting. Andre Dawson 0 for 1 today. The 3-2 pitch. He walks him. And Brown really struggling here. It's Charles Johnson, the 2-0. So grab on the short, 6-4, 4-3, double play, inning over. Nice pitch there by Brown. Herman, Thon, and Brown. A 3-1 to Herman. So grab on first. McGriff will fire to Sale, who's covering. There's your first out. Ricky Thon. First ball hitting. There's a drive to the left. This will be caught by Rays for the second out. And that'll force Brown to hit here, the 2-2. Struck him out. Nice changeup. Throw the ball first. Out of the inning. And after 4.5, it's tied the game at 2. Now Bell, Sale, and Rays come up. Bell, who grounded to Thon the last time up, the 0-2 pitch to him. Ground ball to third. Roland picks up the ball, fires to first, and an automatic first out. It's automatic is possible to get with Scott Rowland at third. Chris Sale, the 0-1. Here's a ground ball to second. Herman will fire at the first. There's your second out of the inning. And so far, Brown has been able to sort of go on from this game without striking anybody out here. He has walked 2 and has given up 4 hits. The 2-2 to Reigns. Here's a ground ball to first. Madigan will throw it over. Brown to the inning. After 5 complete innings, this game's tied at 2. And Brown has sort of really been locked in here. Lofton, Roush, and Madeline come up in the end. First ball hitting for Lofton. There's a weak pop-up to McGriff. There's your first out of the inning. Continuing the struggles. The 0 for 2 for Roush today, the 1-2. There's a line drive. There's a base hit the other way. Base hit the other way for Roush here. Ron Mattingly for 1-2. There's a ground ball to second. 4-6, 6-3, double play, inning over. Well played there. So Murphy, Sheffield, and McGriff to come up here. Murphy singled and will eventually scored on the double play. The 0-1 is a ground ball to second. Herman will fire to first as your first out of the inning. Sheffield is 1 for 2 on an RBI today. The 3-2. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Brown will fire to first. There's your second out of the inning. McGriff 0 for 2 today. The 1-1. Line drive. There's a base hit up the middle. He keeps the inning alive. Here comes Chipper Jones. 1 for 0 on a walk today. He's first ball hitting. A weak pop up that will go to Dickie Thon. That'll end the inning. And after 6, Indiana coming up here with the dangerous Chuck Klein to come up here with his 3rd home run of the playoffs. 1-2 to Klein. There it is. There's a ground ball right up the middle. There's a base hit. The ball's up and in. Goes a splitter, but the splitter didn't split. It's high enough for him to just guide it to center. Scott Rowland, a solo home run here in the top of the second. 3-2 pitch to him. There's a weak pop-up on the McGriff. There's the first out of the inning. Big out there. Hargrave is over 2. The 1-2. Lines it into the corner for extra bases. Klein. Standing there at third. Hargrave at second with a double. Herman is over 2. They're going to walk Herman. Now they're going to face Dickie Thon. Because the base hit up the middle. Base hit up the middle for Thon. Woodward scored, but they're going to get the runner. Get the runner. Get the runner. But it's RBI single. all of a sudden, an RBI single by Thawne and Neil Hargraves at home, but Indiana has gone up 3-2. First and second, Max Carey coming and pitch run here. Mordecai Brown, 2-0 to him. There's a drive. There's a base hit to left. The throw will not be in time. And Mordecai Brown with an RBI single. It is now 4-2 Indiana. Wow, unbelievable. There's Kenny Lofton. There's a ground ball to second. Nice play there by Murphy. Great play. Bang, bang. Not eliminating, but Indiana plates two. They take a 4-2 lead. Brown's still in there. They face Dawson, Johnson, and Bell. Dawson's really been struggling here. There's a ground ball to second. Herman will fire to first. That was the first out of the inning. Charles Johnson, the 3-2. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Fire to first. Second out of the inning. Jay Bell's 0-2. The 0-2. Struck him out. There's his first strikeout and a beautiful curveball. And his best pitch of the day. They came in the bottom of the seventh. To the top of the eighth with Roush, Mattingly, and Klein Stale still pitching here. The 1-1 to Roush. There's a drive to short. Bell will just hold on to the ball. It was too deep in the hole. Has an infield hit. Mattingly to come up. He's 0-3 today. They pick off Roush. They pick him off, and it was the first out of the inning. Terrible base running there. There's one out, 0-1 here Mattingly. A fly ball to left for Raines. He's playing this easily. He's got it. There's a second out. Chuck Klein, 4-1. 2-for-3 today. There's a fly ball that's hit the right center. This will be playable for Sheffield. This will end the inning. Indiana doesn't score, but they still have a 4-2 lead, excuse me. Got Luis Gonzalez to come in and pinch hit. Still coming in here, so Gonzalez coming to pinch hit. First ball hitting. There's a ground ball. There's a base hit to right by Luis Gonzalez. He gets himself on. Tim Raines to come on in here. The 2-2. There's a ground ball right to the pitcher. He'll throw a second for one. Not in time for first. Because Raines is much too quick. Daniel Murphy, the 1-1. There's a drive. That'll be for extra bases. And it looks like Raines should score here fairly easily, and he does. So Murphy comes through with an RBI double. And it is now 4-3. And comes Sheffield, the 1-2. There's a line drive. There's a base hit up the middle for Sheffield. Lofton. They'll hold the runners here, first and third now. Fred McGriff, the 3-2. Here's a drive that is hit into left center. This will be caught by Roush. This will not be enough. That's Florida. As Murphy scores again. And this time, this game is tied at 4. Excuse me. So, don't you wonder sometimes when you're looking at the managers unwilling to use their bullpens. Man on first here for Chipper Jones, the 1-0. Over second, not in time. and a steal for Sheffield. He puts himself into scoring position all of a sudden. So they walk Jones, the 3-2. Here's a fly ball that's hit the left. Roush is under it. He's got it. That'll end the inning. If we pick up the 3 outs, but not before, they tie the game at 4. You have Roland, Hargrave, and Clint Barmas. Come on in to replace Billy Herman. Wade Davis to come in here in the top of the 9th inning. So Roland, Hargrave, and Barmas. And Scott Rowland with 3-2. 39 saves for Davis this year. Struck him out. Beautiful fastball, 97 miles an hour. He's gone. Hargrave with 3-2. Ground ball to third. Jones will pick it up, fire to first as second out of the inning. Barmas making his first out here. He walks him. Dickie Thawne. The 2-2. Ground ball right to short. Bell will fire to second out of the inning. Clint Barmas going on, but that was about it. And now to the bottom of the lineup we go. And Dan Plasek to come on in as a closer. He's had 2 saves so far in his postseason. Dawson, Johnson, and Bell. A 1-1 here. Fly ball that's him to right. This is playable for Klein. He's under it. He's got it. J.D. Martinez to make an appearance here as a pinch hitter. And you wonder, Indiana having to bring in a lefty against all these right-handed batters. So far, it hasn't cost them anything, per se. But it might later on. Now let's see what J.D. Martinez does. A 2-2 pitch here. There's a drive. It is high. It is deep. Back at the track. Back at the wall. It's gone. This game's over. It's over. And this is what I was referring to. Game over. As Dan Plasek surrenders the home run. To win the ball game, and you were wondering whether that was probably the right move to do here. As J.D. Martinez just clubbed the slider that backed into the zone. And a nice win there as Florida prevails 5-4. Dan Plasek will be tagged with a loss. That's his first of the postseason. Wade Davis gets credit for the win. No saves. Home runs by Roland is first. Klein is third. And Martinez with a big pinch hit home run to basically replace Charles Johnson. And that proved to be a brilliant move here. And they win 5-4. For Indiana, 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors. For Florida, 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher, Wade Davis, he's 1-0. The losing pitcher, Dan Plasek, he's only 1 with that home run that he surrendered. Time of the game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Chris Sale was just really good, very efficient. He pitches 8 innings, and 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earns, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, did surrender the 2 solo shots. Wade Davis pitches an inning. He didn't give up a whole lot. He did walk 1 and struck out 1. He collects the win. Mordecai Brown despite a very rocky start. Pitched very well later on, and had unfortunately they probably should take him out after seven. He threw 134 pitches and probably pitched an inning too many. Play sack for a third inning, surrenders a hit, a run, um, and of course the run being the home run that he gives up. It's unfortunate because he played very well. Well, great to be back, and hope we'll be able to announce more games now that the Christmas break is around. On behalf of the WBA Television Network, this is John Pepper Georgia wishing you a pleasant evening, and see you next time for Game 2 between Indiana and Florida. Take care and see you next time.